First of all, I'd like to ask you, why is this not coming to, why is nobody coming to events? Why? Yesterday I basically had given message to the people, to nation, that today there is Constitution Day. I said it basically. I don't know why is this happening. I don't know. They've been coming, but now they don't. And I gave message to Rilladan now, basically. If you want to stay in your position, you need to attend events, basically. Because, you know, well, guys, basically, uh, well, there won't be any events this month anyway, apart from these elections. There won't be any events, I think. Maybe we'll do a block shakeup, but I don't think so. Mur's birthday, there'll be Mur's birthday, you need to remember about him. But then apart from that, we don't have. Oh, I forgot. We have annual MNT test and acceptance to PAM. Everybody must come on that annual test. Otherwise, no more national team and I dissolve melatonin simply. And you'll do everything on your own basically. And I think I'll do for real one day. Because Daddy basically had been keeping everything basically on. Yeah, I forgot what I was supposed to say. Forgot. But guys, I sign up for these elections. If not, then sorry. I'll have to pick people by myself to these elections and it will not be voluntary. But now basically, I told you about elections. Uh, but basically, okay. So as I said, basically, if there will be no people who want, then people would be assigned. Simply. At least for Regelstack they'll be assigned, but I don't know about this assignment. I think that Rilladan will stay in his position, which is Minister of Foreign Affairs. But if you want, of course. Because there's also option for Regelstack for other positions such as Governor, West Senate, for basically for Governor and Regelstack, it's not worth doing so because these are lower ranks than Minister. Minister is basically like, without counting president, it's like fourth rank basically, fourth rank in military. And governor is sixth, without counting president, of course. But hopefully people will be wanting to sign up for, at least for Regelstack. I think that in case of only people signing up for Regelstack, the deputies of Regelstack will be governors. Well, there are six regular stack members and 4 governors. So about 2 others. We'll see what rank they'll get basically. And I think that basically then West Senate will be left empty. In Block's parliament there will be 3 people assigned by President. But now I welcome on 70th Congress, and I call on to bigger activity than right now there is. Just one person. One person, and there can be more. There can be more. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 3 people available. 4, maybe 3. Basically 4 or 3 people that are available. Now in Roblox, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people are available. Understanding you may have vacations, that everything. But come on, it cannot be a blog. I think now that you're happy that there will be only 2 events apart from elections. And that will be on this, these will be on the same week, 20th and 22nd. Well, there will be basically on 30th July anniversary of Union of Roblox, but that'll not be so mandatory and will be more for basically representatives and more for Block's parliamentarians, because that'll be first meeting of Block's parliamentary. But about Block's parliament, we'll give out further announcements. I also wanted to tell you guys that basically from 31st July to 8th August, it's confirmed that I'll be going on a trip. And I'll return on evening from that trip, so, or afternoon, I don't know, but on 8th August will be Peace Day instead of 6th August. It was originally supposed to be on 7th, and I mean as the first change, but now it's changed to 8th August. For this, I have no other alternative, because one, Relidan will host it. Like, I don't know how is it gonna be. I cannot trust giving the event to anybody, because you know how the situation is. There's a conflict in the MES community, or as we should say ADM, because MES is not formed formally yet. And there's also false reports from Mr. S. Thankfully, I found out who does that basically. But now it's 70th Congress. Topic is plans for future. So first, I wanted to give an automatic role of Vice Secretary of AUAS Central Committee to Relidan for basically this second cadency. So we would formally say that I give this role for for 14 Congresses. Then basically on 30th Congress we will give out basically a new Vice Secretary, unless really then will be still around, but we'll see. There can be voting, etc. But now I congratulate Rather than forgetting Vice Secretary of the Central Committee, and I want him to take a speech now. You're taking a speech now. Right. Now you take speech. Alright, so now basically we give out our topic, plans for future. I think I told my plans basically, but I'll be trying to become a chairman of school council. I don't know if that will be possible, but we'll try, basically. And maybe we can make the Great Multalent out of it, but I don't know if it will be called the Great Multalent or just Peter Tan. I don't know, but we'll see about it. I got plans to basically make it a private school with fees, with small fees basically. And if not, then basically talking like this. Students talk to teachers. Teachers talk to to principal. Principal talks to regional council of education. Regional Council of Education talks to Regional Council of Education. But okay, never mind. We have Congress. It's not a social club. There's like one person. I see. Okay. Well, now I'll continue basically on these plans for future. Is that basically we might not do it in forms in basically terms of creating such organization, but well maybe we will do it in terms of basically liberating school, that basically some sort of a program. You get it. And basically we will make it a formal organization of all the schools around the world, basically. But these are just plans. This might not succeed, this might succeed. We'll see about it. But the main thing is that basically we create a fair system of education, that we educate properly, and not that we teach some shit, as people tend to, basically. Sadly, teaching shit is very common in various schools, but this must end, basically. With our All United Against School Central Committee, basically, we'll do a revolution against such system. It is possible to change the system. It is. And that, in fact, will be our topic for next Congress. Is it possible to change system? And in fact, I've just found out that the topic of our Congress now is not just plans for future, but also plans for future and repressions towards revolution. So I'll talk about it. And there was a teacher in Poland that was anti-systemic. He had totally opposite political beliefs than the ruling party. He stood against these beliefs, basically. Basically. And basically that teacher was a great teacher for people. He was an amazing person. That teacher basically stood against the system. And guys, basically, that teacher was a revolutionary guy. That teacher stood for truth, stood for actual value. And he got kicked out because of saying the truth. He got kicked out for saying the truth. For saying the truth. And the pro basically then students wanted to do a protest in bringing back the teacher. They wanted to bring back the teacher, but basically, what? I think religion has some problems, but I don't know. But guys, as I said now, basically, that this teacher basically is a victim of repression towards revolution because he's anti-systemic. He has very different political beliefs, and he's being punished for it. Just like in America, both left and right give out repressions to people with political beliefs different to them. And I mean universities, high schools, and primary schools. This is a lot more common in the US, but basically it happened in Poland for like the first time, and that's why I'm talking about it today. It's not fully because of political beliefs. It's more because of standing out for against the system, standing out against the educational system. And that's what basically we all stand up against as the All United Against School Central Committee. The Congress is over. The next Congress will be on what day is it? The next Congress is on 25th August, and its topic will be, is it possible to change system? It will be on 25th August. This will be the 80th Congress. For now, I'll give out now my half-year speech. Dear people and citizens of the Great Metropolis, I'm speaking here from the AUAS Central Committee, basically. I thank everybody for this engagement on this half of the year. We've got a lot more to do on the upcoming half year, but this half of the year was pretty well. Knowing that knowing earlier that on basically the beginning of the year we've had drama in our community. But after that, basically, everything went well. Although although I suspect that there will be another drama on 23rd October. And that's possible because 23rd 23rd September, and that's possible because it's a weekend day. And basically, that curse had been happening each 8 months on a day free from school. And that's pretty sad that this course occurs, but hopefully this course will be removed now, as well as the 27th June curse, basically. But now let's say about our achievements of this year. We've made the Petertown Hotel. We, for example, have done the January commemorations. We've pointed out the truth, basically, about Junior and also about Mr. S, about these false reports that we've been constantly receiving. We've basically been bombarded with false accusations from Ms. J and Mr. S. And I cannot tell it on the public because, unfortunately, I cannot confirm who's a spy and who's not a spy. My biggest suspicions were on IM8AW, who I removed basically from the Great Talent server. There's also a Pizza Girl account, which I also have my suspicions towards, because she does not come to events. I don't know her Roblox account. In fact, she had joined Baltic Electronic server when said so, when I've said them to join, and basically, she has no written information about her. She has no mutual friends. All I know is that she's on the Great Multan and that she joined Baltic Electronics server yesterday or today. I have no idea. But for real, these people are simply suspicious. These people are simply suspicious. We need to investigate it because it all, I've basically also had I've also had gonna bring some. But guys, I tell you guys that simply we need to fight against any of the suspicious people. Thankfully, we didn't have any other drama, as if we had any drama. I don't know if the drama that we had in January counts as drama that could be for Militarland, but all I know is that we had no drama if you don't count, of course, the thing that happened on January, but I don't count. So, no drama. So, no dramas have happened. But guys, basically, I tell you all to sign up for elections and to attend events because there will be only two of them, three, three in the month, and there was a lot of them. There's a lot of them more last month because there were like two of them in 1 week, and then three, four, five, six, like six or so. It was like six in 1 month. And now I also talk to you again about people who don't join events. I'll tell you guys again to come because there isn't much of events, and I hope you guys that you sign up for events. That for all of you it will be possible somehow to join. And hopefully for this another half year we'll all succeed. Because basically, you know what we need? We need peace for the upcoming Christmas and for the upcoming fifth year of Republic, because it will be fifth anniversary of the Republic. And I hope that the attendance in that event will be at least 8 people. Otherwise, there is no sense of doing such event. And I know that people have New Year parties, that people have their homeworks. I know that many people will not have free time on 1st January because it will be Monday. But guys, I hope that you attend 31st December event. Because, first of all, it will be 5th anniversary, so basically. And second of all, it will be end of the week. And third of all, end of the year. So, end of the week, end of the year, and end of 5 years, and end of first 5 years of Republic. About next week news, I'll not give up. Now, let's do next week news.
President calls the national.
I'll skip it a bit. Hello everybody, it's 2nd July, and you're watching Next Week News. So we've had half year, so half year passed today. But hopefully, the next half year will be even better if possible. Although, basically, September and October will be months of inactivity. But guys, hopefully, we'll all make it. Basically, it's another false report that basically we've been getting. We've tried to post the controversial part of the documentary to one of the platforms. However, even there, basically, the content got found. And basically, we'll be fighting against anybody who had given this information, this important information, to Mr. S. Okay, so now here we got. Okay. What is it then? Basically, yesterday we've had Constitution Day. However, nobody came to this event and will not be redoing the event. Regular elections will happen today on day, will happen on 24th July. And Bloc's parliamentary elections will happen on 23rd July. Uh, Governor elections on 25th and West Senate on 26th. Registration ends on 8th of July. We've done today's 70th AUAS Congress, really then got picked for Vice Secretary of Central Committee. And now our weather forecast, and now we'll find out about the weather forecast. We'll find our weather forecast. I know. So let's see our weather forecast. Right now it's sunny, but we'll see how it will be this for the upcoming week. So Gdansk, from 22 to 24 degrees, 2 rainy days. Warsaw, Warsaw from 25 to 27 degrees, 3 rainy days. Krakow, from 25 to 27 degrees, 2 days with thunder and rain, 1 rainy day. That was all for today's news. See you on 8th. See you on 9th July for next week news, because I do not predict anything happening on 8th of July. Additional news. Now we've started our functioning of Baltic Electronics. The video about Baltic Electronics can be found on my YouTube channel. That's all for today's news. See you tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday. Even earlier, but you'll see, guys. Good night, guys. Although we should say goodbye because it's not good night yet, but we're not gonna meet again